A couple people have asked me to share how I organize and edit my books. I write sci-fi and thrillers, so they're upwards of 100K, and so I do need to keep track of a lot of strings. I thought I'd share the process and the layers that I use, and I'm using a new color plotting method that's really looking exciting. It lets me see what's in each scene at a glance, so I find that helpful. So I'm going to show you what I'm doing so far and how it's going. So the first thing I do is I write a starter synopsis, which is basically just an overview or retelling as if I were just telling a friend at a coffee shop what happened to me. It's gonna have all the major characters, the locations, major plot points, and things that the reader would need to know. I find it really helpful to do this overview first, especially because I do write the villain's point of view as well, which is really helpful in avoiding the sagging middle if you know what's happening in the background. I then chop this up into what I call plot blocks, which are just scenes. So like the introduction, what happens next, where she goes after that, who she speaks to. It also helps with research. This is the board as it looks right now. As you can see, I'm 2/3 of the way through plotting out Act 1. I've got some additional notes on the bottom that I'll explain later. Across the top, I have the thriller beats, which are everything that needs to happen in the story of my genre, and then the lampposts, which are different kinds of beats that happen in a story. I've also transferred them onto this for just easier view, but you can see that they're all matched up. I then assign a color to each major component, so like the characters and plot backgrounds, new information, things like that. I have larger notes for more information if I need to. These are my favorite. I put them on the map. They're color coded to the characters, so my protagonist and antagonist, where they are on the map, it comes up. It's a really helpful system. Okay, so that might seem a little intimidating, especially if you're a pantser. You must be horrified. My writing partner was a pantser. But I find it really helpful. I've been writing for about 15 years, so this is just my process. I have a few different layers, and my books, like I said, tend to be really long. But I hope this helps. Let me know in the comments if you've found anything that works for you. I'm always looking for new ways to improve my writing.